Hello, welcome back if you're a current subscriber, welcome if you're new. So this video is Scentsy Empties, only Empties. So today is, I'm a slacker, it's the 8th. I meant to get this out last weekend, but it just did not work. So I'm a little bit over, so this is going to be like 3 weeks, but I think I'm just going to count it for still January's empties. And then I'm going to put a total at the end because I've been keeping track. And you guys know I have goals that I've been working on with Scentsy and Vendor. That I'll do a separate video for Vendor because I have quite a bit. Plus I have candles, so I'm going to put that in there. So the first thing is bricks. I cannot believe I got through these. So again, two of these were, I started and finished them since January 1st. So the first one is caramel chestnut. This almost reminds me of like Scentsy's version of Palo. It's silky caramel vanilla, cozy up with warm chestnut. I just think it's a nice, warm, cozy smell. Again, not Palo Santo Vendor, but it could lean a little bit that way. So caramel chestnut. Caramel sugar cookie. I don't have the scent notes on this one. This one I got in a sale this summer. I liked this more than I thought I would, and I'm sad that I finished it, but I enjoyed it that much that I think I did this 3 times that I was just like, oh, I was sad to finish it. I don't have any more of this, but this is caramel sugar cookie. I would love that one again. This one is Candy Cane Wishes. I got this in the Scentsy black market, as we call it. I got it super cheap. I wanted to try this. I love this. Now, I didn't get good performance from Candy Cane Buttercream. That's in the current catalog that's leaving. And remember, everything is 10% off. And again, I'm just going to say quickly, if you purchase from me, I so appreciate it. And we're going to talk at the end of this a little bit about that. But I wish this one had made a comeback versus Candy Cane Buttercream, or the performance would have been better with that one. This is very old, as you can see. This is what I prefer Scentsy to perform as. All of these bricks did very well. This one was the strongest thing ever. Again, I think in the last 4 years since I started, I did think, and a lot of us, from all the stuff that's been going on, I've gotten so many good comments about that Scentsy did change the formula, which is kind of what we speculated because it's just had this varying consistency with snapping it and how it was in the newer clams and all that kind of stuff. This is what I wish they would go back to. Forget about, if you're going to charge us, especially now, March 1st, $6 a bar, unless you know the drill. I'm not going to get into that again because it'll just make me annoyed. If you're going to charge me more, then make it perform like this. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Okay. Oh, it would not be a Scentsy video. It would not be a Scentsy or a video if I didn't drop something. So this is Alpine Escape. I don't have the scent notes. It's a nice tree scent. It wasn't a love of mine, but it was good. Huckleberry apple pie. This is going to my laundry room. This is going to my gosh. This is sweet huckleberry apple creamy vanilla. This is going to my laundry room, my husband's bathroom. This was in a sale. This was an okay performer. I enjoyed the scent. Jeweled pomegranate. This is very good. Again, I got this in a sale. That's why I just had like one of these. If you guys watched my last video that I posted, was it, with my Scentsy collection and the stickers that I have, and none of these have had Michelle's stickers. She did open her Etsy shop again, so I do love those stickers, but you could see my whole Scentsy collection, and yeah. So I do plan on updating that again at the end of the year. It's just, yeah. And I don't care if like people are like, oh, that's a crazy collection. Yeah, it is. But I'm okay with it. So yeah, I love it actually. Oh, hazelnut latte. I did 2 of these. So I'm going to hold this till I find the other one. Toasted apple butter. Oh, I hate this. This is creamy butter, apples, and spices. You know why I say that? Because this bar is from last year. Okay. Actually, a year ago. So the newer pours, when this was available, was it in the Christmas collection or whatever? The red hot cinnamon didn't settle or ripen or curate or cure, whatever. But this from a year ago, I just get red hot cinnamon that I had to take out of my warmer. I don't like this anymore. And this used to be a favorite, but this was like a bring back my bar, I think, right? And yeah, from February of last year. And like I said, it changed so much. Yeah, it's out of my club now. I just did not like it. Oh, this is in my, oh no, this one isn't the one that's in my club. Okay, I did a lot of like vanilla kind of scents. I love vanilla. Cinnamon vanilla. Now, my husband complained about this and I'm surprised because he liked it last year. So again, I wonder if it cured. This is from August of 2023. This is one bar he used to love. It's vanilla bean, cinnamon, coconut, and cassia. I think it's cured stronger, heavy cinnamon because I didn't like it as much either. Nope, it does lean more. And maybe it's not red hot. Maybe it's just like a different kind of cinnamon. But for me, I'm smelling that. And my husband actually complained and he didn't like it. And I was like, I have like 4 more bars of that. Okay. Vanilla I do love besides Vanilla Waves, obviously. And I did warm that in my office, but it wasn't empty. So I couldn't share it with you. Simply Vanilla. This is going day 2 in my bedroom. Yes, I used the whole thing, but it's just so good. And the scent notes on this one are classic warm vanilla, French vanilla with a touch of coconut milk. This is gorgeous. This one's in my club. Oh, you guys, it's just beautiful. I don't even have a date on this one because it was, oh yeah, it's September 2022. Again, I think we speculate that they changed the formula because this was a beast of a performer. This is gorgeous. This will never leave my club. It just reminds me how much I love vanilla scents. Oh, I love it. Another one I actually love, this is from when it was the scent of the month, but this is in the current catalog. It's cinnamon pine cones, sparkling pine cone, fir balsam, and cinnamon stick. Now this one is not red hot. No, this is, vendors have one very, very similar, and I like vendors a little better actually, if you know my obsession with this scent in general with a certain vendor. Lavender and Speckles. Yeah, Lavender and Speckles. If you haven't tried her, you should. But anyway, this is gorgeous. Like pine coney, sweet, lovely cinnamon. Oh, I don't get any balsam in that. I don't think I do. Maybe a little bit. Okay, this one I did 2 times. This is current Valentine collection, which is also 10% off. I did this initially. You guys, I told you that I didn't get great performance from this whole bar in my open concept. Got another one in my club that I shared with you recently. This, okay, Simply Vanilla from 3 years ago can perform. This newer, okay, let's not get into the whole, well, you should let it cure. Okay, here's my thought with that. Yes, that might be valid. I'm not really seeing that. As you can see, some of the ones in the last year really haven't gotten a lot stronger. Maybe 2-3 years ago, yes, because I think there's got to be a switch somewhere. Here's my thought on this. Scentsy knows this release is coming, right? They plan a year ahead is what they said. Lacey said once in a video, like we all know that people, retail companies plan. So wouldn't you pour this in this? Don't come at me for the Bring Back My Bars as well, because the last 2 Bring Back My Bars, they've been 3 maybe, have been so light. You know it's coming. Pour these to give them cure time if you're going to say that. But when I bought from Scentsy originally back in 2004 or 5, was it 5? Because my son was born in May of 05. Yes. Was it 5? Yeah, I believe it was. Oh my gosh, my brain. And I didn't hear that word. Like, just, it performed. I have satin sheets from like, when did that come? When I first started in 2020, they took it out of the catalog, and luckily I did club that one. That one is performing amazing. Again, you shouldn't have to do that. Don't come for me in the comments that say you should let it cure. That is BS, and I'm going to call it BS. If they want people to purchase this, because me saying that, does this make you want to go out and buy this? Do I think this is a beautiful cookie scent? I do. It's stunning. And if you like pistachio, kind of that nutty, I do get that. I don't have any new stickers on these because I haven't ordered from Michelle again, and because Scentsy can't. They don't have time to put scent notes anywhere on the packages. Okay? Do better. Do better. Do better. Another one, case in point. Graham Cracker Crunch. This is from 2022. Can you see the staining in this? I don't give a crap as long as it performs, because this was a beast in my open concept. That last one, okay, case in point, and this has got a strong almond pistachio note. They're in the bar. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to smell this. This one, beast light. When did they change? I don't know that they ever told us they did, but I think we all know. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Graham cracker, peanut butter, and vanilla bean. Oh, this is in my club. I love this. Okay. Bora Bora Blossom. Now, this was March 2022, and this one was actually, oh yeah, this one I did in my laundry room, and this one I was doing laundry, was it yesterday or the day before? This one was actually coming as soon as I like hit the hallway. I'm like, oh, I think there's a floral, and it was this one. Very pretty. Wow. Now Pistachio Woods. No, I saved one piece of this, but I'm going to call it an empty because I do want to save it in case I ever need to review it. So some of these you might see one just in case. Now, this is pistachio heavy. I don't like this. I don't know what note is in this that I'm not enjoying, but this was a beast of a performer. Make it make sense. I don't know. I just cannot anymore. This is cinnamon vanilla. April gifted me this. She didn't like this one. I love this. It's gorgeous. It's cinnamon. There's a little bit of a perfumey vanilla kind of scent in that. Maybe that's why she didn't like that one. I pick you. Some of these I have to take the stickers off. This is red currant, honeysuckle nectar, white amber. This is floral, beautiful. This one, it's so complex, that currant with the sweetness of that honeysuckle. But if you asked me if I was walking in a room, I would just say this is like a dark, beautiful floral. Stunning. Love this. Clubbed. Yes. Love, love, love that scent. Ruby Nectarine. Now, this one was in the sale for like 60, 90 cents. Okay, what I'm going to say about this, I think this was the one that was the scent of the month. When I originally had gotten this could, like, you could put one bar in your open concept and you could smell it like outside. Now, I did this whole bar between my husband's bathroom and the laundry room because they're right across from each other. This was not coming out of those rooms. I was very surprised. But again, I think this is a newer pour, obviously. So, I don't know. It was good, though. I really enjoyed the crisp tartness of this. Liked it a lot. But it wasn't as strong as I remember my first bars being. Again, Mediterranean Spa. This is a beast. This is the best spa scent ever. It's like crisp spa salty air. It's not salty Sierra. It's spa and then saltiness. This is stunning. This was going to bring back my bar. This will never ever leave my club. It's it just says relax with this smooth, fresh, and breezy scent. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Here's the other hazelnut latte. I don't like this. I think, again, this is one that changed. And the performance, I did a 1.5 in my candle crock in my dining room, and it was not really the best performer. So it's out of my club. And if you saw, oh, here's another graham cracker crunch. I did it a couple times. I did not do 2 bars. These were one at a time. I really enjoyed that. And if you saw my video, in my collection video, I'm going to pull another basket, and I think I will do a video. But because I'm trying to pull the ones that maybe were in there that have, like, you know, they have a couple pieces left. Well, I don't need them. I need to get them out. If they're not ones I love, I want to get them out of there. Holiday Market. I love this. This is another one I need, the scent notes. I don't know, but this is like so strong, and this one does really well, but I did this in my bedroom, and it's like the best kind of holiday drink scent. Oh, I just love it. Oh, here we go again. Vanilla Mint. This is an older bar. This is, actually, this is really old because this is from my upline, and I don't speak to her anymore because I just don't think your uplines do anything for you. And so I can't deal with, the only time they speak to me is when they want me to push me to sell, and that's just not my motto. So I don't speak to my upline anymore. So this one is vanilla. Did I say vanilla mint? Wintergreen frost, vanilla, frozen citrus. If I wouldn't have smelled this when I had went to her house, I never ever would have purchased this based on the scent notes. This is stunning, vanilla, minty. It's very, very unique. And this is a bar from 5 years ago now. So again, it was wet, it was moist. What word do you prefer, moist or wet? But this was so good. I did this like 2 or 3, I think I did it like 3 times in my bedroom in the evening. I love that scent. It's in my club. It is. Orange Clove Pomander. I don't know if this is still available. They did actually leave the Bring Back My Bars, which is so smart. If you're trying to make money, and if you have leftover, like normally January is Bring Back My Bar month, and then they pull it. Why? If you have leftovers, sell it at a discount and get it out and make money. Again, the choices they make, I don't understand. So I'm glad that they left them until they sold out. Why wouldn't you sell the inventory you have? Stop hoarding bars from us. Just sell us what we want. But that's just how my brain thinks about making money, but whatever. But, okay, I'm just not going to go there because, I think my videos, I've shown how I feel. Now, I didn't do a response to Heidi and Orville's end of the month because I was sick. I had 2 sick kids. It's just been a crazy, week and a half or 2 weeks, honestly. And I just feel like I felt like I could be very snarky, and I did not like the live. Let me just say that. I really struggled with how I felt at the end of that, and then how I've seen the higher up, the Scentsy star directors respond to people's comments. It is appalling. And I just can't go down that negative vibe right now, okay? So I'm not going to. I'm just going to be happy. It's snowing. We're supposed to get 6 to 8 inches. It's gorgeous and white out. I'm just going to live in that vibe. I hate winter, but when it snows like this, I'm going to be honest, it is beautiful outside right now. Beautiful. Okay. Let me get back to this. I'm very chatty because I haven't talked to you in a week and a half or something. Okay. Orange clove pomender is ginger clove vanilla. I actually kind of like this. I know that's hard for me to say because this doesn't seem like something I would like. But you guys, I think for Christmas, this is going to be very nice. I think I ordered a couple of these, not a ton. But I just thought this is very pretty during winter or Christmas time. So if you like the nice pomander scent, this is very pretty. I'll give that one credit, but let me give you the caveat. It's not as strong a performer as this bar. Again, newer pour. This one, again, this was always strong. I don't even have a sticker on this, so I think this is 3 years old. It's super stained. It was moist. I don't care. Wassail Wonderland is orange dust, lemon peel, cinnamon stick over fresh fir needles. This is a beast. So orange clove pomander is good. Maybe a medium in my open concept. But this is a 10 plus, strong plus. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. I actually stocked up on these when I found them in clearance. If you saw my video, okay, at the end of my video, what happened was I didn't show the last alphabetical scents and that's why my count was off, because they were in a different bin and I had to reorganize them. And I thought, oh my gosh, this video is long enough. Should I have recorded that? You let me know if you would have liked to see me organize those and then share the end. So it got a little bit messed up because of that. So you didn't see that I had probably 8 of these, I think. But I do have an Excel spreadsheet where I keep everything. So I kind of know when I'm looking at the Scentsy Black Market, I will look for scents and warmers and ask people. And with a lot of people leaving Scentsy, I was able to get some great deals on some older bars because they are like this. They're a little bit... I wouldn't sell this to my customers, but I'm okay with getting it because I know the performance on these bars from before, 2020 to 2022 maybe. Those I had really great performance, no question. I don't know if I would tell you the same thing now, you know what I'm saying? Okay, this is my last bar, so I actually need to go look for some of this. This one is from 2022, Toasted Marshmallow. Now, this is in my club, but I haven't had this club shipped. Again, moist, messy bar clam, interchangeable. It was a beast of a performer. I did this one day in my bedroom bathroom, and it was 3 days. I think I finally took it out because I was just oh my gosh, it's just still going. Now this is what they should again go back to, but I don't make money, or I don't work for the company, so I have no opinion, because despite what you believe, if you're watching this video and you're a consultant, please don't think Scentsy is your business. It's not. They own it. You don't have any say in it. If you think that, you need to take a real big look at your life, because you do not own, I don't own Scentsy. If it was my business, I would do things completely different. If I'm going to charge $6 a bar, I dang well better put enough scent oils in it. So I do think that they're skimming on the scents and still charging the same, because then they aren't losing money. And let's not get into what I think about Scentsy's long-term outcome, because I don't want to be that. I don't want to go there. Just love and light. Okay, let it go, Charity. Let it go. Confetti showers. I actually did like this one. It was good. I don't know what collection this was. Because let's be honest, the other thing Scentsy does is all these limited time offers. Stop doing that. I said I wasn't going to rant. In the catalog that's coming out, why couldn't they have put the top 10 scents of the last decade? Do something fun like that instead of pushing these limited time offers that are spins of a spin of a spin. Just give us what we want. Give us, I don't like almond croissant. I know that's controversial, but I don't like that. So bring back like apple butter frosting that people are still pissed off about. How about vanilla waves for me? How about one of your favorite scents? Like, they could do better. Besides all these limited time offers that are piss poor performers. Sorry if you have kids around. Okay. Caramel Pear Crisp. March of 2022. Can you guess what? This is stained. It's moist. It was a beast of a performer. Are you noting why I'm pissy? Marshmallow Mint Cocoa. This is an old, moist, amazing performer. Did this in my open concept. Could smell it for like the whole dang day. And again, the longevity of the newer bars is not there. Even that Ruby Tangerine, normally I could leave that for days and it would just be such a beast of a performer. By the end of the day, I couldn't even smell what was in my warmers. Woolly Slippers. Okay, this one actually does do okay. But again, look at how the clam is like that wax sits in there. I don't know. I don't have confirmation. I've never seen, but if you guys... Will somebody tell us in the comments when, if you believe they changed the formula? This is lavender, marshmallow, vanilla. I really enjoy this. This is much better when it's warming. I will say that, but it's very, very good. Now, I did hear that Bath & Body is bringing back lavender marshmallow. I'm definitely going to get that in candle and probably cut it up. I was looking... Oh, there is a vendor that has it too, so I'm going to be ordering from that because I've really been enjoying lavender, but a beautiful blended lavender. I don't like herbal. I'm more on the side of give me marshmallow, vanilla with it or something. So I really did enjoy this. I have I think 6 bars of this. I did club it, but I usually skip my club, so whatever. Okay, now light bulbs. As you can see behind me, I have been changing my warmers. So my whole body hurts because yesterday I was off on a Friday and I literally... I took down every Christmas warmer. Now, I don't have the decor all down because it's sitting over there, and I did a Walmart pickup order. I had my husband pick it up because I ordered 12 of these 27-gallon black, they're black totes with the red top. They're not specific to Christmas by any means, but my plan is to put all my Christmas decor organized in there, like all the trees I have, all the garland. And then my husband's going to put up some shelving units in my attic. It's off of my studio here. It's very large. It's wonderful. I absolutely love it. So the plan is then when my son moves out, we're going to take everything out of there, put it in his room. He's going to finish it, add these custom shelving that they'll slide into. And that way it's very organized for my Christmas holiday decors because this won't need a massive tote. So I might combine Valentine and Halloween and Easter because I don't have a lot with that. So that's what I'm going to work on after I upload, do some videos today. I'm going to go finish taking down all my Christmas decor. And yes, it's February 8th. I sometimes leave it until March 1st, but I had off yesterday. It just worked out. So multiple, I do, just so you know, purple in some of these. Okay, so that warmer right here had a white one and I put a red bulb in it right here. Oh, this one was clear, so I don't know what I did with these ones. So anyway, I ended up putting a red bulb in that because it went better with my vibe. For Valentine's, I generally like reds. I love the color red, so I changed that bulb. But a lot of these, when I went to put up the warmers, those ones, the bulbs were out, or sometimes I don't package my warmers with a bulb. I just use it so it's not sitting in there. So anyway, I'm long-winded to say I changed some bulbs. Okay, these are all ones I use in my car. Vanilla Bean Buttercream, terrible performer. Maple Rum Cake, amazing performer in my car. Sweetheart Cookies, loved it for 2 days and then I couldn't smell it. And then we have Vanilla Mint, went for weeks. Again, old scent, new scent, what's the difference? Okay, that is, okay, and I gotta show you my cute basket I got from Home Goods, actually. That one, my sister and I went shopping a couple weeks ago, and I was like, can you help me find some baskets with lids? This was on clearance for actually $14, $15. And then I got a square one for up here that has a lid, so I can put, like, when I do my chop and chats, and then put those in there until I chop them. So this one fits in my closet perfectly, so that's why I got that shape of it. Okay, so then something I wanted to talk about. I kind of ranted in here, even though I wasn't, like, I was going to save it more towards the end, but I did share why I didn't do a video on that, or the end, Scentsy's end of the month live. And then also I wanted to ask you something. This is so funny, but not funny, I guess. So my son sent me a text today because he's at his friend's and he is moving out this summer. But because he wants to, not because I want him to. But it's about a 20-minute drive to college, and he goes 4 times a week. So I think that's obviously part of it. But anyway, so he went to his friends, and it's, again, 20 minutes away because we live in the middle of the country. And he's like, how are the roads? And I'm like, we told him last night, maybe you should just come home. Well, he wanted to hang out with his friends and play their instruments. He plays every instrument he wants. He's so talented. And so my husband and I are like, well, you might want to come home. Well, he didn't. So then he messages like, what do you think? And my husband and I are like, if you can stay the night, just maybe stay, because he doesn't work today and he works tomorrow afternoon. The roads haven't even been plowed out by us, and it's 12:30. They usually won't plow them until like later this evening because we're in the middle, like I said, of the country. So he says to me, can I ask you a question? And I'm like, yes. And I'm thinking, oh gosh, is this good or bad? So then he says, how come you always put a period at the end of your text messages? And I said, because that's grammar. Like, it's a sentence. You put punctuation at your sentences. Like, I don't understand what you mean. He's like, well, it just seems like you're mad because you put a period after it. I'm like, so punctuation means I'm angry? Like, no. I said, if I put everything in caps, which I said, if I put this in caps, then I'm yelling, period. Like, I put punctuation in my text messages. So I need to know from you, do you punctuate in your text messages? And did you know that a 19-year-old thinks that's yelling? So I said, no, when you put something in caps, it's yelling. So I'm just like, so now I have to ask all my kids, do you think I'm yelling at you when I say, hey, how are you doing? How is that yelling? Or like, hey, be careful because the roads are slick. You might want to think about, are you going to come home today, or, are you going to wait it out till tomorrow? So he literally thinks that means you're yelling. Okay, it's funny to me because I'm just like, when my sister texts me, she does like a run-on sentence that drives me insane. But now I'm thinking, does she think that too? And now I have to send a message to every person I know, like, FYI, if I use punctuation, I'm not yelling. I went and said to my husband, I'm lost. Like, my husband and I in 6th grade had this teacher. He was the meanest English teacher ever. Like, literally ever. I had gum in my mouth one day, and we'd have to talk and like go over verbs and nouns and pronouns, like all those kind of things. And I had gum in my mouth one day. He never liked gum in his class. This is like good old days where you respected your teachers. And I had gum, so I had to wear it on my nose the whole class. And believe me, every kid did it because they were afraid of him. And that's when you respected your teachers. And I never had gum in my mouth again because I was so embarrassed for those 45 minutes or whatever. He also was one, if you fell asleep, that he would hit you with a ruler. Yeah, that happened when I was in 6th grade. Get over it. But guess what? We didn't have the problems that today's kids are having in schools. And I'm not, like, that's all I'm going to say. Needless to say, you know what I mean? Like, that's where I was taught my, like, grammar, punctuation. I'm still confused on when to use whom and who, but I'll never get that one. But that just cracks me up because that's the kind of English teacher I had that, like, scared the crap out of me. Doesn't mean I'm perfect by any means, but I certainly pay attention to things when I'm typing them. And if my darn iPhone autocorrects your to the other one, meaning you are or just your, I get so mad because then it sends it. And if someone else doesn't have an iPhone, I can't like edit the text. But if they have an iPhone, I will fix it because it just drives me insane. So that was my funniest story. I know my son doesn't watch my videos, but if he did, I'm sorry. Because I literally, like, he's had a phone for years and he finally asked me that. Like, even when I say, when he's upstairs, he uses his headphones when he's playing his bass. So that way, like, he plugs it in so that way it's not super loud. And he does that with his trombone. If he's playing his trombone at night, he has like a silencer. And I'll text him, come here. And I still put a period. Like, and if you double space, the period is just there. So I'm thinking, if I meant that I was angry, like, come here, I'd have put it in caps and used an exclamation point and an angry face. Like, I would have made sure you knew. Like, I don't generally like angry text. And like I said, I know what to use when I am. So I just thought that was pretty hysterical. So, like, that's the light side of life, right? Like, you just got to focus on things like that instead of getting annoyed with how a company runs their business that you have no control over. So there's bigger things in this world, and God is good. That's all I got to say. I hope you guys are all doing well. With that being said, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye.